All right, we're back. Let me just wait a few moments here for everyone to join again. But oh my goodness, this whole thing has been a mess. Let me just make a quick little message in the Discord again. Let's see. There we go. Let everyone know we're back live again. Yo! I have a feeling I'm gonna be saying yo quite a bit, aren't I? I think so. It looks like for those who don't know, who are just popping back in, YouTube chat is down today, so this is gonna be a weird one for us. This is gonna be mad weird. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the other two live videos we just had right now, just because it's probably a little confusing to have this many of them showing for some people. So let me just delete those real fast. Yes, delete those forever. Yes, I understand. Boom. Okay, so now this should be the only live left. And yeah, we should be good to go. As soon as these are done deleting, we'll start playing. It's taking forever, of course. Something's wrong with YouTube though, guys. We can only do one word messages that I can see. So I do apologize for that. It's gonna make for a really non-engaging stream, which is a really unfortunate day for this to happen, seeing we have early access to go through. New cards, man. I wanted to get your guys' feedback. I genuinely wanted to know how you guys were feeling about this set, man. Fire, should we say fire, or just put fire or no? Fire or no? I guess fire, good or no? Okay, it's taking forever to delete these things. That's fine. We'll just switch over here. Yo, what up? Oh, sweet. We got our first fire. Good. I'm glad you guys are liking the set. Or we got one fire at least. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, man. I am very happy with the set. I think that it's definitely surpassed all of my expectations. Brody, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for the heart. Yes, sir. I think the set's fun, man. I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, perfect. The other two have been deleted. This is the only video, the only live stream. This is the one. This is the place to be. Let me go to it. Okay, in case anybody needs the Discord link or something. I mean, no one can even ask me for the Discord link. I don't know why I even pulled that up. That's fine. I can't even help you guys out if you wanted to. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's just play some games again. Back to the cookies deck, man. Back to the cookies deck. I think this deck's gonna be pretty good. We didn't draw very well in that last game, but I have faith that this deck is gonna win some games. Here we go, guys. Jumping into it. Early access starts now. Starts now. We're doing some Ninja Turtle stuff. Okay, pulling up my recordings in case we can get some good videos here. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got Super Shredder this time with a Mutagen Man. Mutagen. That's gonna be another. That's just gonna be another word I'm gonna be screwing up all the time. Mutagen. Why they gotta make these words so hard, man? Why they gotta make them so hard? Benjamin, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that very much. Actually, 6. Thank you for the 6, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go Shredder. Let's go Shredder. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the super chat, man. Oh no, we got Is It Artifacts again. Brother, these artifact decks are getting annoying, but I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of them just because we are also running some form of artifact deck, so it's probably gonna match us up that way. I know that this early access is a little bit different. Maybe it's not the case, but we'll see. I think we're gonna be too fast for them though. Super Shredder being down on turn 1 is, or turn 2 is pretty crazy, especially with the Mutagen following it up. Cilantro, my dude, thank you so much for the 10, brother. You guys are way too kind, man. Yo. Oh man, you guys are distracting me. We're trying to make a fire video right now. All right, somebody else doing some nonsense. Appreciate you guys so much right now, but hold on one second. I'll get to you guys in the chat in just a moment. I'm thinking we go with, I don't know, man. It feels like draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this. Okay, so does this actually get a counter if I'm just getting the artifacts? I don't know. Let me do this. Let me do this. Do we attack here? I don't know. If we attack here, we do make some pretty big trade-offs. Let's just swing in with this guy. I want to save my Super Shredder here. Yes, I'll take that every day of the week because I've got another mutagen here. It's going to gain power like crazy, and I get to exile something. You love to see it. You love to see it. So sacrifice another artifact, draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, and if it has power 6 or greater, it can attack and block. All right, man, I am so over this deck, and at the same time too, the opponents always seem to have the emissary with this card here, which really gets them going so fast. So fast. Super Shredder though does get its ability triggered off of the opponent's things leaving the battlefield too, which is kind of crazy. All right, I'm going for it. Let's go. Actually cancel that. I'm gonna pay some life. We're going for 3 here. Going for 3. You get a counter. You get a counter. And I'm doing this for free because the mutagen's ability lets me do it for free, which is so good. And now they're gonna have to make some serious blocks. Yeah, we're just gonna keep slamming it, man. Keep going. Swing in for lethal. They're gonna have to make some serious blocks because we do have trample as well, so. Well, the trample gets through. I don't know if they realize. I'm sorry, I thought Shredder had trample too. It does not, it only has menace. That's fine. Okay. I thought we had the trample rolling over there. I thought they made a mistake, but I was the one who made a mistake. Surprise! Okay, Sentinel, come on, give me some map tokens. You know what? Actually, well, hold on. No, I gotta attack with that, don't I? Put the counter here. Let's put that in the yard so I can do this. Fancy smancy. Let's go. Take that. And mutagen pops off. Man, Super Shredder just going nuclear right now. Send him in. This is insane, dude. Oh my gosh, the power that this thing has is crazy. They sent it back. That's tough. That is tough. I won't lie. 14 of these though. Sheesh. 14 of these bad boys. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was crazy. What a game, dude. Dominic, thank you so much for the 20 in the super chat. You guys are absolutely insane, man. I'm trying to record a video there, so I couldn't be too crazy, but I need to make sure I give my thanks, man. Benjamin, Soggy Cilantro, Dominic, thank you so much, guys. You guys really did not have to do that. I appreciate it very, very much. So it helps and goes a very long way. So I really appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much for the 20, dude. What up, King Swayze? What's your favorite card so far in the TMNT new set? You're gonna hear me talk about it a lot in the videos upcoming. I'll show you. It's actually in this deck. Let me tell you. The Ooze, baby. The Ooze is definitely my favorite card. This card right here, I don't know if it's okay. I guess I should probably rephrase that. This isn't my favorite card. My favorite card is probably going to be the big enchantment we're playing next that reanimates the clone of Shredder, right? This card, in my opinion, is the most versatile card that's going to probably find its way in my decks more than any card out there because it's going to completely delete the bad matchups against, you know, Bringers of the Last Gift decks. And what's really cool about this card is that it works in so many ways that I didn't even imagine. So not only is it working really good here with the mutagen tokens, it worked really good in my Naya counters deck that we're going to be putting out for you guys. And it worked really good in my mono white tokens deck because it exiles their graveyard and creates a mutagen token, which triggers your caretaker's talent. So I think this card is very versatile, and I'm going to be finding this card in a lot of my decks. So that's my answer on that one. Hang on, did chat fix itself? No idea, Brandon. I have no idea. It does seem like a lot more people are getting their chats through, but I can see what you're saying. Mirror form mutagen. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. 14 tokens, man. Turning those into something would be crazy. Oh shoot, I gotta mark this video as a game. Hold on, how much time was on that video? 4 minutes? Excuse me. I am not feeling very good today, guys. I may be coughing a lot. We'll see. Yo, what's up, man? Oh man. For those of you who are just now getting in here, there's a problem with YouTube chat right now. It's not working. You guys can only say one word for the most part. So if you guys want to say, I'm just guessing, maybe if you guys want to say a sentence, just say it one word at a time. I don't know if you're going to get timed out or something if you type super fast, but... Seems like those super chats worked okay with the text as well. It seemed like Soggy Cilantro could only put one word, but I saw the whole message from Dominic too, so I don't know. I have no idea. YouTube's being very weird though. All right, let me hit record and don't forget. Yeah. All right, what do we got? Opponent going first. I mean, it's not the worst hand in the world. It's not great though. I have a blue land for the Siren into a turn 2 Michelangelo, which is fire. We're playing Is It Artifacts again. I remember the days when we used to play in the early access event and it was a lot of fun because everyone was trying weird and silly things. There are so many people in the early access event now, and unfortunately, there's a meta. There's a meta by the first hour. The first hour, everyone starts to, run into, really good players who are running very strong builds, and everyone just starts copying each other. And unfortunately, right now, that's Is It Artifacts. Is It Artifacts, and you've got the Rakdos deck. Again, I keep bringing that one up too because I've been seeing those deck lists everywhere. All right, let's just get this one down. It's a better blocker for now. No attacks. And unfortunately for us, unless we go like first and start out like we did with that Shredder, I don't think we're gonna have a very good matchup against this deck. It is just that, it's just very good. It's extremely good. I might have to take 4 here. I want to save this because it could get a counter on it and then become a really good blocker. All right, mutagen token here, making sure it can block really good, and then I guess we'll put a counter here too. These counters are counting as 2 just because obviously the Michelangelo's on the field, which gives me an additional counter every time I get a counter. I'm only running 22 lands in the deck, so if we don't find another, I mean, if we keep finding land drops, it's gonna bug me a little bit. All right, we got a synthesizer down, but hopefully no lands. All right, they missed a land drop. And they run that right into my 3/3 flyer. Never mind. All right, come on. No lands, no lands. Come on, no lands. It's a good card. It is a good card, but I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. I think we can do a lot better than that. That's a fun card. I can destroy an artifact. Don't mind if I do. Put another counter here. Just send it. I think they need to be, they need to start being on standby for these blocks. Let's see what happens. They block there. And they let the rest get through. That'd be kind of crazy. I'll take it. Okay, the token blocks the 7. That makes more sense. All right. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm getting flooded though, so hate to see it. Oh, I'm gonna address you in 1 second, Neil. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate that. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. The good news is I've got these flyers. Oh, I was just gonna say the good news is I have the flyers. They can't block, but here we are blocking my flyers. immediately blocking my flyers. Okay, well, I don't know, guys. I think we might be cooked here. This is instant speed. I can destroy an artifact or a creature, so I could actually depump their whole field with this, or I could even blow up the synthesizer. I'm not too sure yet. I definitely think... I don't know, man. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I don't even know if I even have a chance at this. I'm just thinking right now. It just doesn't seem like there's anything I can do, unfortunately. Just kind of stuck right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's... I guess we could attack with these. I guess we've already lost, guys. We've literally already lost. I'm just trying to figure out a way I can like get cheeky and make a, you know, an interesting final block here and maybe catch them off guard. So if I blow up the dome, they're gonna get depumped by 1. They go to 7 toughness and then 7 attack. 7 toughness, 7 attack, which means these would trade. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Doesn't seem super great, but I mean, it's just gonna take another turn for the opponent here to pop off even more. Super Shredder's really good, but it's probably a little too late. Just a little bit too late here. Yeah, because the emissary is going to keep going with these flyers that are 1/1s. Yeah, you really hate to see it.
You're inferior in
okay.
every possible way.
I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world. As long as they're not triggering their synthesizer, I guess I shouldn't be too upset. They're attacking with that? I'll let them have that for sure. For sure, for sure. Sacrifice this, that way we gain some counters on the Super Shredder. Swing in. What is this at? 6? I should probably look to try and get that down on its loyalty. And then we get a map token again, which can bring up the Super Shredder's power and the Siren's power. Oh, they let that die? Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect them to let that just go so easily. All right, we'll do this, and Super Shredder grows even bigger. Whenever an artifact, it's a good card, but I need it to be, you know, I need it to come in without summoning sickness, which is not the case. So we have to unfortunately let that one go. Let's go with blue. I don't know, man. We're still in it somehow. Somehow, some way, we're still here. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to get it down. I might have to get this done down low on the attacks instead of in the air. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we'll let that get through. I might be in a bad spot for letting that go, but okay, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. It's definitely not something I'm upset about. All right, Super Shredder goes off. Oh, it's a great card. It is a good card. It can destroy an artifact or a creature, and it gets me a food token, which I can sack in response to. Yeah, I guess we keep it. It could be a lot worse, right? They can only block one of those. I don't know, man. Do I leave one of these back like this? I don't know. Maybe it's like that. I don't know, man. So if they oh man, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they're gonna have to block this, right? They probably block, you know, here or like here or something. Whenever this creature attacks, that's fine. We don't care about that. Is it full send or not? You know, is it full send or not? I don't think it is. I don't think it's full send because we're probably just gonna die in the air. So I gotta give myself some protection to block in the air. If they block my 3/3 with the flyer, that's good news. That's what we want. We want that. We definitely want that. Okay, they just eat the damage. Shredder gets bigger. Let's pump this up so that way the Guardian can't just get through willy-nilly. All right. All right, we pray. We pray, guys. We pray. That's all we can do is pray. I hate when we get down to the strategy of let's pray. You know? They can go get a 1-mana spell, or they can pump something up with counters, which I think if they just pump up one of their flyers here, probably puts me in a bad spot. I don't know.
My will is my own.
I think if they swing with everybody, we just lose, right? Am I wrong?
My control is absolute.
I can block 2 of those. We take 4. That's how I thought they were going to attack. But I think if they would have sent everybody, like literally everybody, we probably would have lost this, right? Because these guys come through, we block. Yeah, we block here, but then, yeah, they would have won. They make a mistake here. 3, 4, 5 damage. So hold on. What if we keep the 5 flyer and we chump this? I think I just win. I think my flyers get the job done. GG's. I cannot believe we won that game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It came at the cost of the opponent making a mistake, but hey, we made less mistakes. I'll take it. If we make less mistakes than the opponent, it's a good win, even though it's not. I'll take the win, I guess. GG's. That was an annoying game for sure, but you know, we got to show off a lot of what our deck can do, so that was pretty cool. All right, done recording. Neil! Neil with the $10 in the super chat. Thank you so much for the 10, brother. Hi, Swayze, can't stay long. The Scrubs reboot is tonight, but don't get me wrong. I'm with you in spirit in the fine winter. In this fine winter, just think of me as your master splinter. Hey, I love the rhymes. Always coming through with the rhymes. Thank you for the 10. What's the Scrubs reboot? I haven't heard of that. They're just rebooting it, huh? Like, what is that, on Netflix or something? But I guess you can't answer me because YouTube chat's broken. I'm going to assume Netflix. They reboot everything, right? Thank you for the 10 though, brother. If you're still here. If you're not, that's fine too. Thank you. Ooze rope. He could not block any of your flyers. Dude, read the token. They can't block. Those tokens can block. The tokens can block the flyers. Yes, they can. Hey, mate, came across your channel 2 weeks ago. Love it. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. It's on ABC. Brought back the original cast. It should be pretty good. Oh, that's sweet. Nice. I never even really watched that show, but I know it was really funny. I've caught a couple episodes. Brody with the 20. Brody, what are you doing, brother? Last day of solo Indonesia trip. Hey, let's go. Thanks for keeping me company in the quiet moments alone. Nice work with today's stream. The show must go on. Absolute professional. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Thank you for the 20, man. That means a lot. And have fun on your trip. I didn't know you were on a solo trip right now. Indonesia. Nice. What are you doing in Indonesia? I guess you can't answer me. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, for the person who said, dude, read the tokens, they can't block. Those tokens can block flying tokens. I'll show you real quick in case you didn't know. Where's that card at? Where's the one that makes those dumb Thopters? Those dumb little ugly Thopters. Where's it at? There it is. So flying, this token can block only creatures with flying. So unfortunately, they were able to block my sirens. So unfortunately, it was a perfect defense that they needed. They're doing a Malcolm in the Middle reboot too. I did hear about that, but they're not bringing back somebody. Isn't there? Was it Dewey they're not bringing back? I'm intrigued about the Scrubs reboot. It sounds good. I mean, Scrubs, again, I know it was a really popular show. I don't think that the Full House ones did very well though, did they? I did watch Full House. 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Had to blow my nose there. That was bad. They're doing a Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, we saw that one. I'm intrigued about the Scrubs. They should do the Game of Thrones reboot for season 8. Just redo it all together. It's an interesting idea. That's pretty funny. Yeah, season 8 wasn't great, was it? Game 2, that was what, 10 minutes long? Got a few more games we got to get in here. Oh, Idol. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I think somebody they mentioned that last week. They did, some of the decks you come up with. Oh, some of the decks you come up with may look crazy and look really fun to play. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try really hard to be like as original as possible, but ride the line of like not being terrible. You know, some of my decks aren't very good, but I like to have fun. People with the poison deck, with the robot that gives 2 poison counters. Yeah, that card's gonna be crazy. Oh, dude, don't even give people ideas, Thomas. The poison card with these artifact decks are gonna be wild. All right, our hand. What do we think of it? We do have the Technodrome. We have some tough cookies, and we have a Michelangelo. Not a big fan of this hand. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Could it be good? Sure, but I don't really want to keep this one. I think we could do better. It's a little better. It is a little better. I forget too that Technodrome can technically draw us cards if it can, you know, just tap and sack a token. So there is that. But as fast as everything's been today, man, everybody's running such fast deck lists. Oh, we're against Ash Lizzle, which she's always running a really fast list. Hers are always super aggro. We'll see what happens. Like, yeah, we got to get this in because I need to start drawing cards as soon as possible. I think we stay aggressive. It looks like this is going to be some sort of Arabella deck. Cost was paid. Creatures you control get 2-0. Leonardo gains first strike till the end of turn for what? 2 mana? 2 mana. Okay. I can't block or attack until I have this to at least 6 power. So we'll need to get 3 counters on it. Simple math, right? Ah, this card is pretty intense. It gives 3 tokens for just 2 mana, which is so good. So good. All right, Michelangelo, do your thing. And then I am gonna do this, sacrifice this. And I'm gonna give the last counter to the Technodrome to make it big enough so that it can attack. All right, let's do the thing. Hopefully there's no removal big enough for the Technodrome. Hopefully she's working off burn here and not get lost, if you know what I mean. Get lost would be pretty bad. Oh, what is this? A 1/2, no blocks. A 1/2 that says whenever another creature you control enters, it gains your choice of flying, menace, and haste. Okay, that's not ideal. You know what else is not ideal? Is the fact that our hand looks this trash. Why do I always get such bad luck against the bigger named, better players? I'd like to have a good game against them, you know? Let's get a counter here. Let's just smash. Smash away. And down to 8. We might be able to pull this off. Only 22 lands in this deck, and I've seemed to flood out like every game, which is very odd. Okay, that gains your choice of. Okay, so the Wingnut itself gains the ability. Okay, I was gonna say if they're somehow able to give Raph and Leo that ability of haste, that would be very bad because it's gonna give them 2 attack triggers, which would be awful. They're sending it anyways, right? I mean, sure. Do I win? Oh my goodness. Why would I get a card that would help me? You know, that would be way too convenient. Am I right? Well, sometimes you just get unlucky, and this is one of those games where you just get really unlucky. Sounds good to me, man. You win. You win to my shuffler and my deck. Oh, what a bummer. That's a bummer, man. I always, there's something about playing against the bigger streamers and YouTubers too that I want to do really well. You know, I want to like showcase what we got, but 2, 4, 6, and 7. They win. They win. That is so unfortunate, man. A 22 land deck, and we draw, what was it? Did we draw 3 Michelangelos? No, 2. That's still pretty bad. 2 Michelangelos and every land in our deck. we try to make that. We almost won the game with 3 cards. We had 3 playable cards. Close. We got really close too. I'm pretty proud of that though. What a bummer, huh? That's okay. That was a good game. They need to reboot. Oh yeah, we just saw that. A Knights of Seven Kingdoms has been amazing. Also, Universes Beyond. I literally just saw somebody on my Facebook say something about Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't even know what that is, but they were saying how awesome it was. I know this is a new release, but I would like to try Tezzeret with Artifact setup. He's my favorite Planeswalker. You should. It's really good right now. It's super good. What's up, Blue? How you doing? Now that we have Avatar and TMNT, what other Nickelodeon cartoons will get MTG sets? Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, Rocket Power, and possibilities are endless. Dude, there's so many good Nickelodeon shows from back in the day. Danny Phantom was awesome. What's your opinion on the decks and cards so far? I love it. I think this set is really good. I think that it definitely far exceeded my expectations. I didn't have a lot of expectations for this one, but it's definitely exceeding them. I dare you to craft a poison deck. I don't know if we're gonna have time for poison today, but I'm sure we'll get to it. Or landfall. Abzan landfall control. I do want to play something with like ETB triggers being like mainly the priority and like doubling up on the ETB triggers, because there's a really cool new landfall artifact that I want to try. I still wish that the Lorwyn sets in general had more time to breathe. That's very true, yeah. But this is dope. Maybe like 1 or 2 less sets this year. Trust me, I know. It's very, very stressful trying to set up for these early access events, because the way they're set up, it's very difficult to kind of like, you know, navigate and stuff. I actually almost didn't get in again because my token wasn't appearing, and I had to go through all this like trouble of like troubleshooting and stuff. I love it. Knight of Seven Kingdoms is so good. Chat might actually be fixed now. It looks like the chats are coming through a lot better now. I don't know if it's completely fixed, but you guys gotta let me know. I mean, maybe some people are having troubles, but let's get into some more games. I still need a couple more games with this. Let's see. Yeah, I need a couple more games. Very different from Game of Thrones, but same universe. Oh, it's the same universe, really? I didn't know that. Not like this. Never really spent money on MTG before, but I'm tempted to the TMT pre-order bundle. Nice, that's exciting. I'm glad you like it that much. That's very cool. I saw you play the Naya Counters deck against Jay earlier. Was that one that I won or lost though? That deck was up and down for me, but I dialed it in, and it's feeling really good now. Yeah, some people's are still not letting them do more than 1 word. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Hold on, let me start the recording. Okay, so we do have a pretty interesting hand. I do have the Pursuits, which do draw me cards, and maybe that's all I need to get the party started. We'll see. Taking damage is never really ideal, but I also could end up gaining a lot of life by putting lifelink counters onto my things for the turn. Esper, what in the world? This will be the first Esper deck we've ran into today. I wonder if they're control. Not control, okay. This guy says whenever 1 or more other non-token creatures you control enter, if none of them were cast, their mana, okay, they draw a card. Okay, so they're working off of like the, not ninjutsu, it's a sneak probably. I should probably draw a card. I need a land here. Okay, so we go from only lands for the last 2 games to no lands this game. Got it. I see you. I see what you did there. All right, they're gonna sneak something in here. Hopefully nothing too crazy. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty bananas. It could be Kaito. If it's Kaito, we probably just end up losing the game. I mean, this doesn't hit a Planeswalker, unfortunately. Okay, and it says other ninjas you control get 1/1 added to their total here. Human ninja, so that counts. Shredder. I mean, you gotta go with Shredder, right? You got to. You gotta go with Shredder. Shredder turning out to be one of the most powerful cards in our deck. actually think I want to make a quick adjustment after this game. I think I want to add one more Shredder and one more Mutagen. Mutagen was also fantastic because the ability to get all of your tokens to sacrifice essentially for free for the most part is overpowered beyond belief. They're obviously going to sneak again. Probably the Splinter because it's doing less damage. Yeah, I was worried that card would come in sooner or later. They have a very cool deck, man. They really do. Very powerful deck. These are all ninjas too. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, we might have to just chalk this one up as a non-game just because of how unlucky the lands have been for us. They are cooking, man. Can't find a land and it's gonna be over. Okay, we got a land. We got a land. I mean, is it, what do we do though, really, realistically? Get a counter, or like, I'm just gonna concede. I'm gonna concede. This one was not it. We missed way too many land drops. I would sneak. I wouldn't think sneak would trigger him. I had a close chat. Okay, hold on. I had to close chat a couple of times before it worked after yours came back. Oh, interesting. Okay. I couldn't find him on Twitch before or after exhaustive searching. I promise you we'll do that very soon. I know I'm not on Twitch right now, but we'll get on there. I promise. My only thing is right now with the whole Twitch thing is I haven't set it up because I have to take an old account that I had, change the name on it, and also adjust like the like the badges and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna take me a little while to get that rolling, so we'll see what I can do. I really like Michelangelo too, but I don't know, man. What do we think? I want to tinker with this a little bit with like the number of things I'm running. Let's go with, oh, you know what I could do? Maybe we start over, guys. Maybe we start over. I just thought of another card that'd be really good for this deck. We might have to just start this whole video over. I think I want to redo this. What if we add in, I don't know, maybe these ones right here, these guys. Whenever you put a counter on a creature, draw a card, it triggers once a turn. This card right here is pretty sick. Card's pretty sweet. Counter on a creature, which would mean this counts. Like, instead of Tough Cookie, I think this could be a much better card. Like, let's take out Tough Cookie. Let's add in 3 of these. And then maybe, so I got the Mutagen. Okay, I think I'll keep 3 of these. Okay, yeah, let's maybe start over. I want to see what this plays like with that instead of the Tough Cookie. I think it'll help a lot. Or Boroid and go Abzan. I don't know about that. I've already done Naya counters. I'm trying to avoid the counter stuff. I'm trying to really lean into the effects of Mutagen and Shredder, like the whole sacking of the artifacts and stuff. But I did just say I wanted 4 Shredders, didn't I? You should probably put another Shredder in here because it just goes way faster when you have a Shredder. Maybe that's the move. Can anyone join early access? No, unfortunately you can't. It's you gotta be part of the Discord. You gotta get like the invite or whatever. People will try to get other people into the event for them. I've tried to get some other people who I think are very deserving that should be in there, and unfortunately they weren't. They said they was too full. So Jokester, no problem, man. I'm glad I could help. I don't foresee myself watching Turtles content. Oh man, that's unfortunate. The set seems pretty cool though, man. I think you should give it a shot. I never catch a Swayze stream. Well, what's going on, man? You caught one today. Yeah, it looks like the chats are maybe fixed now. I mean, for a lot of you guys at least. right, here we go. Let's start fresh. Let's see how this actually plays, if it's a little bit better or not. Here we go. We got the opponent going first. We have the Shredder. We have the Michelangelo. This is a lot better of a start than we used to have. Okay, so we got Rakdos, and they're going to be doing self-discarding. I'm pretty positive of that. We've lost to Rakdos quite a few times today. It's one of the more powerful deck lists, so hopefully we can hang. Oh, it's Grixis, though. They've added blue. Blue has entered the chat. Blue has entered the chat. Okay. And a Mako. Yeah, it's pretty much the Rakdos deck, it looks like. One moment, guys. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Had to clear the old sinuses out. Let's see. Pay 2 life. Michelangelo or Super Shredder? I think Super Shredder. It feels like I have a deviated septum or something, man. It's terrible. I'm not feeling so great today. Let's not attack here. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I'm planning on blocking, am I? Probably not. Yeah, I woke up this morning not feeling so great, but trying to get through it. All right, no blocks. It is what it is. As long as this isn't getting... Those two could have been a lot bigger, so I'm glad. I'm glad we avoided that. Let's go here. Let's go green. Probably pay the life on this one. Mutagen token. And just, this is where we start popping off. This is the curve you want to have every single time when you have, you know, this deck popping off. It's Siren, Shredder, Michelangelo. Can't ask for a better start than that. And then Mutagen Man next turn is going to go crazy. Everything's going to cost 1 less to, you know, to activate token-wise. I'm a little concerned though. I mean, if they get down, there's this card that it's the brand new red talent. It's like something like cool but rude. That card is ridiculous with the combos with the monument. They start burning you out really fast. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7 damage currently on board. If I play Mutagen Man for 2, I'm gonna be able to sack 3 different tokens, giving counters to Shredder. We might be able to close this thing out next turn. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I don't know if I want to overcommit though, because it looks like they're gonna hit us pretty hard here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're dead. Nice. Oh yeah, we're already dead. It is what it is. That's fine. I definitely think that we had some pretty cool things in that game though that we can build off of. Goldvein Hydra? Goldvein Hydra is an option for sure. You know what? I'll tell you what, let's switch up the deck list real quick. Let's go to this and then we'll work on that one in a little bit. I'm gonna see how I want to see how this one works. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this deck right here. This was kind of like the what's the word? The finale of today's stream. I was hoping to drop, but we're not doing very good with the cookies deck, so I got to work on that one a little more. Ouroboros is dumb and boring, needs a ban for being lame. Colorless gonna be a thing yet? I don't think colorless has enough. We're getting very close. We did run a mono white colorless deck today and it worked extremely well, but you definitely needed the white sources for the sweepers. But maybe we're getting close. I can look at it again though, shortly and hopefully find something we can do, but how's your day been, bro? It's been really good. I'm enjoying the new cards quite a bit. 45 minutes late, no worries, man. We're gonna go to 7 o'clock, so you don't have to worry. No worries. We were a little early today. Is that the record? 324? Probably. I actually didn't even realize we had that many people here. All right, guys, this deck is gonna be awesome. I'm really hoping we can break the game with this one. Now, here's the deal. We've got our butts whipped with this deck all day today. I've made a lot of changes, and I'm praying that they were good enough to make this happen. We'll see. But this deck, if it works, is crazy. We'll see what we can do, though. Let's get into it. All right, we're going first. Hand looks great. Hand looks good. I've got some great removal spells, good control pieces. Anything aggro, not getting through here. That doesn't seem like aggro though. That doesn't seem aggro. I've been seeing aggro all day though, so. Oh, it's a counter spell. Oh man, I was really relying on that to be not a counter spell. Interesting, okay. That is very interesting. I don't love it. It's gotta go for sure. For sure gotta go. Demolition fields. Disenchant, sure. And Amaze Mind Tome? No. Oh, but they can scry with that. That's pretty solid. All right, we got a more permanent answer for those though. I mean, shout out to MTG Billy, man. He's one of the originals in the chat back in the day. It's got an interesting build here. That's pretty cool. Ugh, darn it. I need him to stop doing that. I would appreciate it if Billy, you would stop doing that. I'd like to get my Volt down and get it going, but I can't really afford for either of these to be on the battlefield, so I'm gonna have to keep answering. Okay. That's fine. I can answer that with the Aura Sight and ramp a little bit here. Nice. And I can get my Volt down if this resolves, of course. And it does. Cha-ching. Okay, perfect. Now we just got to do one more thing. We've got to get our O'Hare to the graveyard. And along the way, we should be able to find our enchantment to reanimate it. If we do, good game. But they are running Disenchant, dude. Can you imagine if we got to the end game and they disenchanted our Shredder clone? That would really suck. Okay. Man, another artifact enchantment sort of removal spell. That's not good. That is not good. So many things that answer what we're doing. Okay. Give me something good. Not good. Alrighty. That's fine. I really needed that Caretaker's Talon. I still can't believe that got countered. That was so brutal. That was a very bad counter spell for us to eat there. Perfect. They invest a lot of mana into that, so we'll take it. And we take 5 damage here. Not what you want to see. 5 damage, quite a bit. But it's the first time we've gotten hit, so that's good. Come on, give me something spicy. That's okay, I guess. Still waiting. I mean, Fountain Port would be really good right about now, so I can make some card draw. I'd like a Fountain Port. Or, I mean, Fountain Port gets blown up by Demolition Field, though, so maybe not. Maybe I would rather get the Caretaker's Talon again, but I'm just pretty nervous about the counter spells. All right, they're gonna pay for both of those. Okay, they're not. We're gonna pay 3 life, take you out. Pay 3 life. Oh, sorry, no, pay 3 life. Take you out. Alrighty. Come on, game. I just need a few more pieces here. Just a couple more pieces. Can't seem to find them, guys. Can't seem to find them. We're drawing the best we can, but without the Caretaker's Talon, we're moving a lot slower than we normally would. I could sack this at any point, just, you know, potentially draw, or not draw, scry my way into some helpful cards, but I don't know if that's the plan. Come on, give me a Caretaker's Talent. No Caretaker's Talent. All right. Just wait for the end game, though. The end game is going to be sick. I hope I break the game. I'm really going to try my best to break the game here. Hopefully lag it out. There's the first piece. First piece acquired. I don't know if I want to throw it away, though. Oh, Fountain Port's there, but unfortunately they have the demolition field. I am going to throw this away first, playing it safe. And I'm just going to say go and hope for the enchantment next off the top. Enchantment for the win. Ah, they see the Fountain Port. You hate to see it. Don't do it, Billy. I know you want to. Do not do it. Sacrifice. Draw a card. Demolition field. Okay, no demolition field yet. Not yet. Okay, maybe I should just play this straight up. I don't know. I guess let's find out what we top deck here. Day of Judgment. I think we let go of the ooze for now. It's a very good card, but I think we let go of it for right now and then just hit him with one of these. I'm surprised he let me get that trigger off without demolitioning the Fountain Port. Seems kind of crazy. Oh no, he's giving me the sleepy face. Billy, not you. I know. I get it, sleepy face, but we would have already had the combo if you didn't blow up my Caretaker's Talent. If you didn't blow up my Caretaker's Talent, we would have been already done with this. Come on. Enchantment. Where's the enchantment, man? We need the enchantment. Ooh, double time. Don't mind if I do. Double time, double time. I'm worried that he's gonna also exile from my graveyard. If he exiles from my graveyard, it's gonna be really bad. Okay. No, I'm gonna drop the land. I think I dropped the land here. I get the annoyance of what I'm doing here. It's taking forever. It should not be taking this long, but I mean, I'm halfway through my deck and I'm looking for a 4 of that I can't seem to find. Come on, find it. I mean, I'll take the Fountain Port. It's more card draw. It's definitely more card draw. Don't blow it up. No. Okay, take the treasure. Draw the card. Oh, come on, game. Surely we can do better than this. We're looking for you. Come on. Where are you, man? We're so close. I mean, at this point, he probably has another counter spell. Or like another enchantment removal. I mean, if... Oh, there it is. If he had an enchantment removal, he probably would have used it already on one of these guys. So I have a good feeling about this. I don't know about it resolving, though. Oh, my God. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I can't do the combo if you're going to counter it. Can't do the combo if it gets countered. I should probably just start attacking with this creature land. What a bummer. We had it. We had it, we had it, we had it. Darn it. Now we gotta find one of 3 left. But I mean, that's still good odds based on how far in the deck we've gone already. Only 25 cards left. Should be able to find it, man. Might just play this one straight up. Who knows? Or not. Come on, find it. There it is. There it is. Come on. Land. 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 It landed. Okay, it's on the field. Can it stick around, though? That's the big question. Can it stick around for one more turn? Oh my God, we're doing the thing, guys. We're doing the thing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Exile? That's fine. That's fine. Exile it. That's fine. I'll get another one. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Now we're looking for Caretaker's Talent off the top. If we get Caretaker's Talent, we're locked in. Should be 3 more Caretaker's Talents. We've only lost 1. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on. They might have removal for this one too. I really hope not. So I'm trying to do the thing here. We did it. We did the thing. We did the thing. Okay. Just pump them all up. And then next turn, we don't break the game because unfortunately they stopped a lot of my stuff. They kind of disrupted it with, especially with this exiling piece, but we got a lot. We got a lot of tokens coming our way this next turn. Interesting. Can't attack or block. Can't attack or block. That's fine. That's not fine. Okay. Let's sacrifice. Draw. Okay, it's a land. All right, we're doing it, guys. Here we go. Pop off. Pop off time. Shazam. Not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby. I'd say 81 of these guys is pretty good. You know what though? Can we do better? Can we find one more caretaker's talent just for being silly? No. Oh, now he's gonna say nice deck. I thought we were sleepy facing. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. We love you, brother. We love you, Billy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. How many are we gonna get? Can we break the game? Can we break the game? Oh, not quite. Not quite. 245. 245 of them. I know I probably could have won the game there by activating my creature land and attacking in and draining them for 2 or whatever, but we are trying to go for sending a message. You know what I mean? We got to send a message. All right, so they're scrying to draw cards with these vendor attacks, but I mean, that's okay, I guess. 1 card left in hand. They didn't have a sweeper. Feel pretty confident. I really am excited to see this next turn, though. I have a feeling we capped out our tokens, though. I don't think we're going to get any more tokens. I'm pretty sure it's going to bug out. I don't think it's going to actually crash the game. Oh, well, they're destroying that anyways. Never mind. I could create a fish token, which is equally as funny. How many fishes can we get? Let's find out. Let's find... Oh, never mind. We're going to do this instead. Let's see how many we get, if any at all. I don't think we're getting any of them, guys. I think it's frozen. Yeah, we only get 1. We only get 1 because it's broken. Darn it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. We've maxed out the tokens. We've maxed out the number you can have. GG's. I mean, I get it took forever to get there, but we got there. You know, it happens. I mean, our draw spells got countered early. It took a long time, but ended up at the same spot. So and I'm very, very sorry, 3-hole. I'm very sorry I couldn't answer your super chat. I was trying to focus on that game and also trying to record, but I want to say thank you so much for being patient, and thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that very, very much. Just hopped in. Good luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I heard it and I saw it in the corner of my eye. I wanted to make sure I recognized it immediately, but that game I needed to lock in because I feel like any mistakes in that one, I probably could have ruined the video. So I want to make sure we won that one. One moment. I'm just marking this one down. I hope that was exciting and cool. You hit the 250 token limit. I guess that is the limit, right? WTF was that? Yeah, that was awesome, huh? We tried cloning of Shredder. In my opinion, adding green in Yuna and self-mill. Cash grab works better than using Vault Plus. Interesting. I can see that. I can see you finding more success that way for sure. It's too late now for me though. I'm leaning into this whole Orzhov control, but Sangha Totenans would go stupid here, dude. I mean, it wouldn't even let us create any, to be honest. Not the chat broken for most. Swayze cannot see messages. I know I can't see a lot of the messages. I apologize, guys. Chat's been broken for a minute now, and it seems to be getting a little better, but it's still pretty broken. Yeah, Billy did almost have us there early on. If I didn't have enough, if I would have ran out of my control pieces, we would have been cooked. I'm telling you, that negate early on was rough for us. Have you tried Crag and Chrome Dome? I have, yes. We have a whole video on it coming out. I already did a whole video on it. Genuinely have no idea what caused that to go so crazy. Fairly newish to Maz. So basically O'Hare says that if you were to create a token, create 3 times the amount of those tokens. So imagine if O'Hare itself is a token. It gets absolutely new. Like it basically cascades on itself. It's crazy. Anyways, let's jump into it again and do it again. All right, so we've got a swamp. Hold on 1 second. I really appreciate the 2 in the chat. Thank you so much for the $2. The chat has been broken for 3+ hours, Google says. Thank you so much, Brendan. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the 2. All right, now let's get into it. All right, so we got a swamp, no white sources. Think we're gonna have to mulligan this one. Perfect. We got the O'Hare, we've got a vault, and we've got a good little removal spell. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, nothing from the opponent yet. Oh, I should have probably got that down, huh? Whoops, I should have probably played Fountain Port there and just got this down. That was a mistake. Already off to a rough start. Up against Jim Davis, I just realized. Well, there's the nerves. The nerves just hit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just take that out with the Aang's Iceberg. Maybe, I don't know. I do have Day of Judgment though. We've seen Super Shredder go nuts, man. We've played Super Shredder. He's very good. Okay. Sure. The Ooze. Okay. The Ooze. Yeah, that's the card we're taking because the Ooze can eat up my graveyard, which we cannot, absolutely cannot have that. All right, I'm gonna get this down now. I'd really like to start, you know, using it. I should have been able to already have it down on the field though, which is a bummer. The Ooze is basically the counter to our deck, so we got to make sure we're always on top of that with the Iceberg, and maybe we wait and be cautious about when we play our combos. You know, try to sneak them in when we can. I do feel like I need to discard it now, though. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm not hitting land drops. What can you do when you're not hitting land drops? You know what I mean? I am gonna play the Bitter Triumph here. This says that whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. These are already mutants, by the way. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. What a combo, huh? Genova. All right, we're gonna pay 3 life, hit this, and then hopefully just hit a land and get this in right away. Oh geez, I didn't realize I forgot about Genova's secondary ability to draw that many cards. That's crazy. Things are spicy. Things are getting really spicy. I mean, I could just sweep the field, but I mean, yeah, I think that's probably the best play, right? Just sweep the field and then just hope for a land next turn. I don't know why I've been struggling to hit land drops when I need them, but then when I don't need them, I seem to flood every time. It's just the story of our lives at this point, right? Okay. Got the Fountain Port, so I could do this now, but here's the deal. They've got a lot of power. Like now I've got to respect their battlefield presence and like how much damage they can do next turn. I don't think I can just let that slide. I'm gonna have to go with this. Drop this. And then I'll do the Aang's Iceberg to maybe take out. I don't know, maybe I should bring this in. Yeah, maybe we'll bring this in. Aang's Iceberg and take out the Rocksteady. The old Bebop and Rocksteady. Oh, geez, man. We might be cooked, guys. We might be cooked. I had it, man. I had it. I just a little too slow. I mean, if I would have gone for it on that turn, I would have had a 6-6, but I would have been forced into blocking a 7-5, which just can't do. I just can't do. I mean, we're obviously gonna have to at this point, though. Sacrifice a permanent. It's gonna be a land. Okay. Auto pay for this. Shredder gets even bigger. Shredder is just a nightmare, huh? Look at how crazy Shredder can get, man. It's crazy. All right, we're down to 6. I have no choice. I have to go for it, but... Oh my gosh. Are we joking? All right. Shredder gets bigger. It feels like Shredder gets bigger every time you breathe or cough, or Shredder just gets bigger. All right, we're cooked though. I mean, we have to block here, and I mean, we get another one, but if maybe we get lucky and get a Caretaker's Talent off the top and somehow survive this turn, but I just don't see it happening. Yep, they got it. They in fact do have it. All right, not our best game. Definitely not our best game. Very much a sloppy, you know, it was very chunky on the way to the top end. And that's what got us, you know, is that we were too slow. I mean, if we had maybe more sweepers early on, or I don't know, hitting our land drops was really the problem, but oh well. Oh well, Bebop into Genova, draw 8. Dude, I can't even. So is Bebop in Rocksteady also a mutant? That's crazy. That's so crazy. What is the best deck to hit Mythic right now? Oh man, I don't even know. I haven't really put any thought into that right now. To hit Mythic, I mean, you want to go something aggro, I'm sure. Maybe like Simic Badger Mole. I think it might be the most used deck right now in Standard. Choice of which commander is best depends on all of you. What do you like playing? Yeah, that's very true. Can you recommend me any good commanders? I am new. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't play a whole lot of commander on this channel at all, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but... All right, let's see if we can get a better game here. I hope we can recover from that. I get to go first. Oh, hold on. Record. All right, I get to go first. Hand looks good. Let's go. I do have some ramp. Caretaker's Talent plus Vault is just draw Engine City, so I'm going to keep that for sure. Oh no, it's Rakdos. It's Rakdos. Good old Rakdos. Okay, so Rakdos discard. I mean, we have some really good pieces like Aang's Iceberg, which, you know, it's really good for those types of creatures. Okay. Hopefully we get a land, because we cannot, for the life of us, seem to find land drops. This seems like it's going to be pretty useless in this one. What a bummer, man. Looks like I'm going to have to pay for land drops going forward, you know? Another card that I probably have to answer with my Aang's Iceberg. Which one would you rather answer? You know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, this one basically allows them to discard at will, which is kind of the whole engine to the monuments. Okay, I got another one. That's good. So if I go here, I can still play my Aang's Iceberg. Good. Man, what is going on with the land drops, though? This is becoming comical. All right, so they unfortunately got 2 Bloodghast into the graveyard, which means they're going to be able to bring them back with a simple land drop. And yeah, that's not going to be fun. I can sweep the field, though, again, though. We'll see what happens. And they discard to grow the moon. Moon Shadow. They didn't hit a land drop, it seems. Okay, sweet. No land drop. 3, and then I have no land drop. Still no land drop. That's fun. Okay, very fun. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's just we're under so much pressure so fast, and it's like we just can't seem to do anything but miss land drops. I don't know, man. I think I discard a card here. Okay, so the opponent pumps the Cool But Rude. That is a very dangerous card because it forces, it allows them to make the discards when they attack, and it allows them to deal damage every time they discard, which can get really outrageous. So, gotta be really, really careful on how we make these maneuvers, man. I mean, we probably have to use Day of Judgment, but that's gonna use up my entire mana base. Okay, at least we hit a land. Hey, look at that. We're on the way up. I don't think I even want to do this because I have a really good hand. I like everything I have. If I do this, take care of the field. Hopefully that'll be enough. I mean, we're too far gone though. There's 2 monuments and a Cool But Rude on the field, and they, you know, the Cool But Rude's already pumped up. I don't see it, man. I don't see how this is gonna work, especially when they're gonna be able to just discard off of that being put on their creature. They draw 2 more fresh cards. I'd like a redo on this one if possible. Oh man. As much as we sift through our deck too, it just seems so odd to me. Maybe I should go back and look. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I only have like 22 lands or something in this deck, but I'm fairly certain I have 24. And as much as I've been triggering the vaults and sifting through my deck and stuff, to me it just seems kind of strange. Seems kind of odd. Yeah, I don't even think there is anything I can draw here that would help us out, because the opponent is going to discard 3 cards off the Casey Jones next turn, regardless of what happens. And Cool But Rude is going to hit us for like, you know, 6 damage off of that alone, and then we got 6 damage from the monuments. I don't know, man. I mean, they're just going to discard a card. Everything they have here is literally just says discard a card for doing nothing. You just got to click on the card and they discard. All right, they're just going to keep doing that over and over again until I'm dead. So, oh well. Bummer. That one was annoying. I can't lie. That one was annoying. What's good, Swayze? What's going on, Nino? How you doing? Good evening, Swayze. How are the games so far? They've been okay. Up and down, up and down. We've had some crazy good ones, crazy bad ones. That was a crazy bad one. Yo, Swayze, first time catching you live at work, so can't hang along, but wanted to drop in the line. Hey, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you were able to make it, Only. Appreciate you. That's 95% of my games. No lands or overwhelming amount of lands. I just don't get it, man. That's just, I don't get it. That's like twice in a row that's happened, right? I mean, let me just double check. Maybe I'm off. No, I have 24 lands. 24 lands. I started with 3 lands in the hand. I had a mana rock. I have 3 aura sites, which is also ramp. And somehow I keep struggling and begging for lands. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make sense. And that's okay. I mean, I'll take those ones. It is what it is. We'll move on and just, you know, pretend it didn't even happen, because it's like nothing you can do about that, you know? Could go Scry lands. Greetings from Sweden. Try for bringing joy back to MTG. Started playing again after watching your videos. That's awesome, man. I'm glad I could help you with that, man. That makes me very happy. Thank you for watching. You should play 23 to 25 lands. 23 is not enough, and 24 is too many. Swizzy, what are the chances of TMNT draft members only video after the set drops? I could do that. I could do that. I would love to do that. I have a lot of coins I can use up. Maybe I can do it for this weekend if you want. I play 26 to 27 lands in my control deck. See, I mean, maybe we just do that. Maybe we add like 2 more lands to the deck. But what am I cutting though is the thing, because it's like I'm already struggling to find things. I guess we can cut 1 ooze and 1 of these and just add 26 lands. That way we're not begging so much. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, the ooze though would have been really good in that match though too. Let's try it. Let's try it. It should be better that way, I think. All right, we're pulling out the combo again right here. We're pulling out the combo again right here. What's a good deck to use to get to Mythic right now? Yeah, I was just telling somebody else about that. It's probably going to be like a Simic Badgermole deck is what comes to my mind right away. But new set feels good. Yeah, it feels really good. Unless you're playing Rakdos, or is it? Now you're never going to draw cards. Yeah, I know. Don't jinx me, but probably not going to, right? All right, we got a really good start here. Oh, up against Saffron Olive, which last time I did something weird like this, me and him together broke the game with mirror form. So hopefully he's not up to the shenanigans we're up to. Llanowar Elf, huh? Okay. O'Hare to the graveyard, I think, is the play here for me. Badgermole Cub already on the field with an elf. They're cooking. They are cooking. I could really use a Day of Judgment, potentially. That's not a Day of Judgment. I can see where this is going. We added a couple more lands to the deck, and we're going to get punished. It happens. It happens. We did go up to 26 lands, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I'm guessing it will. Guessing it will. Nino, thank you so much. I will hit you up in just a few moments here after this game. Thank you, brother. All right. Getting attacked here. 3 lands, so 4. Okay, so they're probably going Ouroboros right here, right? I mean, seems that way, right? Ah, okay. Raph and Mikey. I mean, it's basically Day of Judgment or we lose the game. It's really that simple. I guess when it's that simple, it's nice, but nope. And I guess I get one more shot at it here. Nope. Good game, sir. Good game. All right, looks like we got to make some adjustments. I really want to keep that first game, though. Part of the video is the thing. I don't know. Maybe we keep that one, but we got flooded. Like, what? Like, what are we talking about here? We got flooded, guys. We literally got flooded. Oh, sorry. One more second. Yeah, Nino, thank you so much for the $30, man. I appreciate that very much. What up, Swayze? Hope the games are going good. Stay blessed, brother. Big love to the mob from Australia. Nino, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. $30 is insane, brother. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Very kind of you. Shout out to you, my friend. Man, what do we do, guys? How do we fix this? How in the world do we fix this? Could play Star Cage for early sweepers. I've already thought of that. I've already thought about doing that. The problem is the ooze in the collector's cage and all the treasures that we need would also get swept up, so I can't really do that. I've also tried doing split up and stuff. I'm not really concerned about the fact that the Badgermole ran us over. I'm more concerned, like, we would have been fine if we would have gotten Bitter Triumph or Orside or Aang's Iceberg. Any removal spells for the, Badgermole, but... And plus, we haven't been seeing Badgermole today. That's the other thing, right? Is that these early access events, you start to see a pattern. You start to see patterns. And right now, the pattern is Rakdos and Izzet. Those are the two decks we gotta, fear the most. Trying to think here, man. I mean, we're definitely going back to 24 lands. I'm not playing this game with 25 lands because you guys saw what just happened. But if we go 24, we're not going to draw a land. So I don't know, man. I'm at a loss at the moment trying to figure out what I want to do. So if we do, hold on one moment, guys. One moment. I'm not feeling good. All right. I don't know how I feel about everything that's going on with this deck right now. It's driving me insane, really. I like it though, man. If we can get to the end game, it's so much fun and it's so simple. It's just getting there. I don't know, man. It feels like I need 4 of these for sure. It really does. Like, it helps so much. And then this is just an automatic way for me to get card engine going with the Caretaker's Talent, but only if there's actually stuff in the graveyard. I mean, man, it's really not even about the deck, man. That's the thing. Like, when I'm sitting here trying to go over this and really think to myself, like, what do you need to improve this deck list? I don't really know the answer to that, because I'm like, maybe we need more card draw, try to get through our cards quicker. But it's like, do we really need more card draw than a Volt and a Caretaker's Talent both going off at the same time? That's a lot of card draw. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And then you look back on the games that you lost and you really have to deep dive, like, what made you lose those games? And the game before that was I was on 3 lands for like 7 turns. And in the next game, I had half my hand was lands the entirety of the game. So it's like, do we change anything? Do we just keep rolling with it and see if we can, you know, break that streak of just bad luck? I don't know. I don't know. I love this. I love the way the deck's built though, because I do think Aang's Iceberg and the Auracite are definitely very, very good cards, especially for what we're seeing, because especially with Rakdos, they have a lot of permanents like the monuments and the talents that we have to get off the battlefield. So having those exiling effects are huge. So I'm thinking that we just lean into this still. I mean, it's the same exact deck we just had. All I did was cut one of these, add one of these, cut one of these, add one of these. And I think we're good to go. I just think we need to break this bad luck streak. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional, but I just feel like it's bad luck. Splash green. You could splash green. I was actually considering splashing blue, because if you splash blue, you can get more drawing effects like stock ups and stuff and consult the star charts. But I don't know, man. Seems like this one's TMNT set adds some good pieces for Changeling Mutant Synergy decks. Yeah, you could do some Changeling stuff, I'm sure. It'd be crazy. All right, this hand actually looks really good. Let me see if we can, yeah, let's keep this hand and let's get it going. Wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. We put the deck back the way it was. Hopefully, you know, it pays off. We'll see. Messing around with how many lands this deck has had today, and 24 seems like the right answer. Hopefully we don't get mana screwed again. You know, it'd also be pretty fun, like I said, maybe splashing in some blue for not only card draw, but you could also add in the effect to allow us to use the Collector's Vault for free with the Jewel. The Jewel's a really good card to pair with the Vault. Okay, life gain. With the hand that we have here with the Day of Judgment, I'm feeling very comfortable about the life gain. I think we're chilling with that. We go Day of Judgment, and then the following turn we go with the Shredder, and then we hopefully win the game. Oh wow, the opponent kept the 1-land hand. We should be fine. We should win this one fairly simple. This should be easy for us. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has whenever this deals combat damage, on tap it and you gain 2 life. 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, so I mean, simple as this. We sweep up the field and then next turn we, you know, go for the win con. I mean, they could gain a lot of life and grow really fast, but I think we're fine for a couple of turns here, so should be good. Here we go. This is how easy it should be, man, every time. It really should. I mean, to be fair, the opponent really didn't do anything. They had 2 lands, but I mean, like, our curve out, though, was really nice. Like, we curved into this with 1 mana less than we needed and was able to get this to the yard really fast. Very, very good game for us. Here we go. Let the games begin. The games begin. Oh my goodness. It's so savage when it goes off. All right, we're going in. All right, it's brought my faith back. My faith has been brought back. Let's go. Here we go. What does the opponent got here? I mean, a Sheltered by Ghosts. No, it's It's gonna be Mikey and Leo for card draw for counters. I'm thinking I actually take that out. I'm gonna pay 3 life and just take that out. Because if we can keep them from drawing cards, then I don't think they're ever gonna find a land and we probably win the game. Cha-ching. Faith has been restored and I feel great. All right, so we're gonna go with the Aura Sight here. Take you. And swing in. Let's go. That'll do it. I feel a little bad because they kept the 1 lander, but you know, as a life game player, I understand it to some extent. But they did find their 2nd land drop pretty fast, so GG's though. We did the thing, man. We did the thing, guys. Holy cow. That was a fun one. We'll mark that down too. You just want to splash blue for mirror form? That's very true. Blue for mirror form would also be very fun. Nexus of Becoming? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Nexus of Becoming would just turn the O'Hare into a 3/3 token. It wouldn't do too much for us. And it would actually exile the card from the graveyard. The format is just too fast to dirtle, I'm afraid. You're telling me, man. I know. Dirtling is my middle name, and we can't do that. Just cannot do that. I see the ramp with the Aura Sight in the vault, but 6 to 7 6-drops is a lot. I know, but we need to have 4 of each because we have to find each one of those cards. Like it's just a 2-card combo. We need both of those 6-drops. I just tuned in, so I don't know what the deck idea is, but why is the Collector's Vault over Maze Mind Tome? I feel like you gravitate to the tome a lot normally. Well, I need to get the vault so I can discard my creature to the graveyard so I can do the combo. It's a reanimation combo. Here we go. All right, so going first, hand looks great. Can't argue with this one. Definitely cannot argue with this one. And we get to go first. Is it my birthday? This hand looks so good. Just in time though for me to miss land drops. Watch, this will be my last. These will be the only 3 lands we get the rest of the game. I'm joking, I'm joking. I have faith. Nice, we'll take it, we'll take it. I don't love this. I mean, they're clearly on dinosaurs. Dinosaurs do big things. I mean, I do have Day of Judgment though. If I can find one of those, I'd feel a lot safer. Like we could pull this off, but we'll see. Badger woke up pretty good. I can take that though this next turn if I want to. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. That can only cast dragon spells, but it seems like they have a 2-mana dragon. No, they can attack. Okay. All right, we have to take the Badger Mole Cub. I cannot allow that to stay out there because they're just gonna obviously get into their big stuff right away. And I just don't. I'm not ready for it. Dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're already into raptor territory. Oh my gosh, thank you, game. I feel so much better now. You know what? I am going to play a little on the greedy side and get the Caretaker's Talent down. I could have done the vault and dropped the other vault off, but I think I'm gonna just play the Caretaker's Talent and set myself up for potentially heavy card draw in the future. Now, we are taking our first bit of damage here from the opponent. We're still at 20. I don't love that they're touching the Caretaker's Talent. It scares me. I don't mind if you hit the Iceberg. If you take the Iceberg and get your Badger Mole Cub back, that's cool. I'm going to sweep the field, so that'll be fine. That'll be cool. Just waiting on the opponent here. I get that they're, you know, they have probably enchantment removal and they're just trying to decide what the best choice of action is, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they still do though. Get lost. Nope. Just 2 really big dinos that I'm gonna absolutely destroy here. Draw an extra card. And hit him with one of these. All right. They're down to 3 lands. That feels good. They went from what potentially was going to be what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands to 3. They went from 8 mana to 3. That's a big bonus for us right there. They didn't pay the mana for that, or the extra mana for the extra. Okay. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, there's no way. 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Let's not panic. Let's not freak out here. I'm very excited though. I'm very excited. Game time, guys. Game faces. Put your game faces on. We're going nuclear on this one. 250 tokens plus. 250 on the way. Don't get too excited, guys. Calm down. Calm down. All right, pay 3 life. You gotta go. All right. They're probably very confused, by the way, what we're doing. Everyone typically is, because what we're doing is pretty abnormal. Yeah, do it like that. We got our O'Hare. And we got another 3 O'Hares. And next turn we got 81 hair. Or wait, am I saying hairs? O'Hares. O'Hares. Here we go. Ooh, 81 of those bad boys. Come on, give me more. We want more. We want more. Come on. Let's find out how many we were gonna get, man. Dang it. That was fun. I love doing that kind of stuff, man. I don't know why that's just so exciting to me. When you can pull off the sweet little combo, I don't know why that's just so much fun. See, I knew we just needed to have a little bit of faith. I knew the deck wasn't bad. I knew we had bad luck, man. I knew we had bad luck. So can the opponent watch this stream like a cheater? I mean, I guess they could, but I'm sure they have their own streams they're trying to do. What about Corpse of the Lost in this deck? I don't see how that would benefit what we're trying to do, though, is the thing. I mean, it creates tokens, I get, but yeah, I don't know if I want that one in there. Maelstrom Pulse will shut this deck down fast. It definitely will, but I don't think anybody's running that right now. The last time I saw Maelstrom Pulse was like 2 months ago. I just tuned in, so I don't know the deck idea, but why the Collector's Vaults? Oh yeah, we already read that one. So the opponent watching the stream right now. Okay. Oh hey, I think I know who this is. MTG Creative Combos. Oh, the person we just played? Use the Day of the Black Sun instead of the White Orosites? I honestly have no clue why this works so good. I mean, it's a very simple concept. I mean, it's not really like that difficult. I mean, I get that. Again, somebody mentioned the heavy mana cost on my stuff. I mean, we're really only curved up to 4, guys. Like 4 is our main curve here, and all we're trying to do is just get one of these resolved. That's it. Get this to the graveyard, resolve this, and the game handles itself from that point. There's really no complicated 3-card action or anything. I saw somebody say I should take out the Orosite for the Black Sun. I'm gonna disagree with you, just because, again, I've been playing the early access all day, and based on the matchups I've been seeing, if we were up against more Badger Mole, sort of mono white tokens, whatever, I would agree with you. But the Orosite can take things like the Monument, and it can take things like the Rakdos Enchantment that people have been playing. The Rakdos deck is our biggest enemy in a lot of our builds because it's very difficult to deal with. Like the permanents that they have artifacts, creatures that are indestructible, enchantments, things that cannot be touched, and they are very easily, they pop off so fast. So having things that can exile those creatures off the field, in my opinion, is a little bit better. But yeah, and Orosite also, if we get it down on turn 4, we can, you know, get into our things a little bit faster. If we miss the land drop or something, you know, this will give us our 5th land drop or whatever. I don't know. It's gonna get us into our turn 6s a lot faster. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah, you need it for the mana. Exactly, Andrew. Hey, Swayze, what's going on? Scar, how you doing? I feel Sim 6 Ceremony could do something in this deck, though I try to jam that whenever I can. Elspeth, you could run Elspeth, but Elspeth is a win more. Like, again, Elspeth just adds one more piece to the combo that you'd want to get that it's not really necessary. The O'Hare's got built-in Elspeth passive, so you're good to go. Seam Rip, I did think about Seam Rip. Seam Rip is pretty good, but it doesn't hit the monument, unfortunately. All right, here we go. What do we think of this hand? We do have the cloning of the Shredder, but the lands really stink, and I don't really want two of those. This is better for sure. I don't. Whoa, what was that? The weird song. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. So we got the Shredder, we got the Caretaker's Talent, we got the Sweeper. I'm trying to think how we get, you know, to the end game here. A second cloning of the Shredder is not good. The Sweeper is going to be fantastic. Ooh, I want to play that. But I also want to play this. I'm going to play this. I don't think that was the right idea. I should have probably played that, but that's okay. Hopefully we get a land drop and I don't regret that. I want to get this down though as fast as possible so I can get Fountain Port draws and stuff like that and maybe create some treasures. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, the opponent's trying to mill us out. Okay, so there's this new card from TMNT where if they sneak it in, they can mill half my deck with just like 2 mana or something like that. It's something crazy. Definitely something we gotta be aware of. Okay, we got a land drop, which is really nice. And the Terminus. But we may end up having our deck halfway milled here. You know what's funny though, is if they mill half of our deck list, they're almost for sure gonna hit an O'Hare. And if they do, that only helps us. So I might be okay with that. Star charts. But if they mill half our deck and they have a monument, we just lose the game, you know? I mean, if they pull that off, though, respect to them. That's tough. Finding a creature that can attack elusively, you know, sneaking that in and having the monument, it's quite the combo. So I would definitely respect it if they end up hitting it. Also, I have a weird feeling they're going to counter this. They did just, you know, leave mana open, but I have to try, right? I mean, I can't sit here and just pass the turn. Sweet, it worked out. Okay, cool. It's a, well, not cool, but at least it's not a counter, right? No counter spell. All right, what do we got? Oh, Prehistoric Pet, yep. So they are trying to, yep, mill us out. No surprise there. Part of me hopes they mill us a little bit here so we can just get the Shredder down next turn and hit the O'Hare. Okay, I am going to create a fish token and block because I cannot allow this thing to create the sneak. Do they have a removal spell for it? They do. Okay, so they are going to get the sneak effect no matter what here, unfortunately. Yeah, they are. It's a good top deck, but I needed one more land. All right, so we definitely are going to lose this one because all they need now to do is, you know, have the monument go off. I mean, there is exiling effects that I could find off the top, but not good enough. 26 cards in my yard. Is there anything I can do about it? No, they got it. They definitely got it. But hey, I mean, I could show them what we were going to do, which is pretty cool. Give them a little sneak preview of what was to come. Why? You're one turn too late, dude. You're one turn too late. Darn it. If we could have got the monument with that, we'd have been fine. All right, just show them what was in their future destined awaiting. All right, they got us, man. They got us. We'll take that. They mill us out here. Jeez, man. I mean, just they earned it though. They earned it. That's a really cool way to mill, you know? We both hit our combos too. I mean, we were just one turn away. GG's. Good on him, man. Good on him. That is fine. Oh my God. I knew I heard something. I was like, what just happened? Keith, what are we doing, Keith, man? $100 in the super chat. The people want Swayze to play cats. Oh my God. Brother, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate that very much, man. Unbelievable, guys. You guys have been so Oh man, you guys have been so generous. I appreciate it very much, man. I think about it very, very often about, you know, how I really genuinely don't deserve this community sometimes, or these people that just support me. Keith, you're the man, dude. I appreciate that beyond belief, man. Thank you. You guys are way too generous, way too kind. Hold on one second. How long was that one right there? That was 4 minutes. I really just want to get, I think, one more game in this with this one, and then we'll move on to the other one again. 13, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Okay, yeah, so one more game I think I need with this one, and we'll get into it. My finger slipped. You're the best, Swayze. Oh, man. That's funny. Thank you so much, though, man. You're the best, brother. You're the best. Thank you. Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void could be interesting. But Leyline of the Void would just exile your opponent's graveyard, not your own. And plus, you're not going to run into mill every day. These are like when you lose to decks like that, you just kind of have to take it on the chin and keep moving, because it's just weird. You're not going to run into that ever. The red centric builds with Slash, Reptile, Rampage. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of the Rakdos discard, but and some people have been running mono red versions of that too. But other than that, I haven't really seen much red either. 4 new cats in TMNT. I know, trust me. I saw them and I was like, gosh darn it. Am I gonna have to build another cats deck? Swayze, we love you, but however, you just need to let it happen because you absolutely deserve, brother. No, nobody deserves, nobody deserves that. It's you guys are crazy, man. I appreciate it though. All right, here, Leyline for the Rakdos matchup. Yes, Leyline for Rakdos matchup could be good. All right, here we go. Going first. We've been going first a lot these last couple of games. I'll take it though. It's got the ramp. It's got Story of Consoles. Why not? Just no draw engines, which can be a little scary. Can't really pass up the early ramp though. Llanowar Elves, fair enough. Another land, not what you want to see, but it's okay. Sentinel, okay, so we're doing something a little bit more spicy with the Sentinel, okay. Probably discard a land here. I did not expect to draw into like 3 lands there back to back. I thought maybe we'd find something else. Something more playable. Man, Michelangelo is a scary, scary card. It really is. We're gonna let that go. And then they're gonna do the mutagen token, I'm assuming too. Yes. Now we go. Discard a card. Day of Judgment, a very good card that I'm excited to have, but also, I mean, a Volt would have been a lot better. Something that can draw me cards and get me through this quicker. Yeah, Vault is pretty much like the main thing I want. I really like this card. I think this card is going to be an absolute staple with anything with counters, and it's very dangerous. Like, you have to respect this card. You have to. 2 Innkeeper's Talents, man. If they spread those counters out between the 2 of those creatures, it's going to be tough. They are going to spread them out. Okay. Well, then I guess I really got to lean on the sweeper here. That's a card. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a card. A very good one. I hope we actually just draw O'Hare and I can just play it straight up. I know if it dies, it becomes a land, which is a bummer, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't mind playing it straight up here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. No worries. No worries. Just give me the O'Hare for your boy one time. Oh my goodness. Things are going our way now. Things are looking up at the moment. Things are looking up, guys. Sure, actually I can use this because it can draw me a card during the opponent's turn, right? So let's keep that. And then we'll activate it to take their Mikey from their graveyard. Now, here's where I'm really concerned, is that the opponent is getting double the counters on all of their things. And that can be scary, especially when we're talking about Badger Mole Cubs. Adding the creatures in with haste. Very, very scary stuff. Taking 12 damage here. Goodness, man. It's a card. It's a very good card. I can take that creature land off the table next turn if I need to. Let's start with this. Just looking for the O'Hare, guys. That's all I'm looking for right now. Trying to find it. So if I play this, I still have the mana for the Iceberg, and I can do the Ooze. I mean, we'd probably lose here, though, if they find another way to get a Badger Mole Cub going, or any sort of land creature to attack. Oh, I just realized it has... Oh, no, I screwed up. It has Ward 2. It has Ward 2. Oh, no. How am I going to fix this? Can I fix this? Can I fix this? I don't think I can fix this. Maybe if I top deck like a Bitter Triumph. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot about the Ward 2. Oh, we just lost because of my negligence. I thought I could steal the creature land, and I didn't do the math. That's 100% on me. I deserve every bit of this loss. This one's 100% on me. And I can't even get a creature out. It's a non-land creature. Doesn't matter. Oh, man, we had it next turn, too. Well, darn it. Well, this one's definitely going to go into the for fun pile. Don't craft. This one's for fun. Oh, man. I want to get one more good game with it, though. For a video, it'd be fun to get one more good game. I might play one more just to try to get another big one. Double whoopsie rip. Yeah, I know. We weren't able to even target a creature land. Should have considered that too. I think playing the second Caretaker's Talent was the bigger mistake. Well, I mean, to be fair, if we go back and look at that, there's probably no way out of that if you really think about it. Because, like, even if I'd known that it had the Ward 2 and not Ward 1, which I thought it did, I don't think there was any way, because we couldn't target it. I had 12 life. There was no way out of that, except for maybe my creature land. I could have maybe brought that up to block with. That might have been the only way out of that one. Let's try one more game. Just one more. Cool combo, by the way. Yeah, I know. It's a really fun combo. Clearly, it needs some work. I don't know. It's been up. It's been down. Small little runs here and there. Yeah, that would have saved you. Yeah, I think the creature lands was the way to go. Blocking with that. I didn't think it 100% through. New cards, old cards, either way, it's all experimentation again. Yeah, it's all about experimenting, right? All right, what do we got? Opponent going first. We have a Caretaker's Talent, which makes me kind of skeptical. Like, this could be good. A lot of answers in case the opponent's on aggro. I am asking for a little bit of trouble, though, if I don't top deck like a Fountain Port as a land or something. I don't know. I think we got to mulligan that. I think that's fine. Okay. It's dinos. Man, that last hand would have been pretty awesome for dinos because I had the sweepers, but who knows if I would have even hit my land drops to get to the 4 lands, you know? Who knows? That's going to be so helpful against these dragons or dinosaurs that, you know, potentially have haste and stuff. All right, we need to find another Day of Judgment. We did beat dinosaurs earlier with this deck. It was possible. Oh, that's going to go up to 6 power, isn't it? Oh, man, that card is crazy. Yeah, I guess we got to go with this. Drop off the O'Hare. And say go. What do we got? 9, 10 damage here. 10 damage. Yikes. Oh man, well, this is gonna be another tough one, it looks like, and we might be able to get it. We might be able to get this one. Who knows? Counters being put onto the big guy is not good. We're down to 3. Oh, perfect timing on that. Oh my goodness, perfect timing on that. You're saying there's a chance? You're saying there's a chance. The O'Hare's already in the graveyard. We really just got to find the enchantment, and we win the game. Land is fantastic. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna play this, and I don't want to give them any opportunities here at, you know, any funny business, so I'm just gonna take this right away. But that was our last removal spell, so it all comes down to this. I'll take it. That's 2 life gain, only 1 damage output. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, you go. And then next turn, Caretaker's Talent starts drawing me some more cards. We might have it, guys. We might actually have this. I'm guessing the rest of the cards in their hand, though, are probably very, very big dinosaurs. If they didn't play anything that last turn except for the Keeper, my guess is they've got some big, big guys in their hand. Okay. Caretaker's Talent. Activate this. I don't know. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on board. Does this get bigger? No, it doesn't get any bigger. Okay, so I guess we get a shot at this. We do get a shot at this here. Okay, a land is good. I think I'm just going to activate the other vault on their turn and draw another card. This is very, very scary. 8 damage. Okay. I don't think it'd be very wise for them to play anything else, and I think they agree. 1 second. My apologies. All right, we're gonna do this. Iceberg is good. It might be able to save me. O'Hare. Interesting. Okay, what do we do? I think for starters, we draw a card. No? I don't know. I really don't know. It feels like we take this. Maybe, hold on. Okay, for starters, we absolutely have to take this guy, right? There's no doubt about that, right? And then, oh, I have an idea. What if we give them back one of these? Waterbend 3. 1, 2, 3. Waterbend, give it back. We gain 2. Go to 4 when these attack. And then hit the vault to try to draw more cards. But then that just kind of delays the inevitable. I don't know, man. Sorry, I'm thinking. Either way, I think we pass the turn because I think we need to activate our creature land to maybe make a block here. I don't know what the right call is here. There's so many ways we can go about it. Wow, they actually just play a creature and let me gain 2. I'll take that. Which makes me feel pretty confident that if I just create a fish token and block now, we should be fine. I don't even need to do that. Maybe I do, though. Maybe the opponent has like a pump spell. Okay. I am gonna go for this and hope for the best. I know we already drew a card for the turn, though. Ah, this is so dicey, man. Okay, sure. Man, what is going on? We need to draw better than this. We gotta draw better than this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this, not like this. Okay, we're gonna have to pull out all the stops this time. Give them back a creature for 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring up the creature land to block there. but even that is 3, 4 gets through. I gain 2. I think I go to 1. I think I go to 1. Pass the turn. I am trying my absolute best here, guys, to find a Day of Judgment or something. A Day of Judgment and we're fine, you know? Okay, so let them decide their attackers first. Okay. So we give them back. No, I want to do this correctly. 1, 2, 3. Give them back this. I gain 2. Day of Judgment and that. Okay, perfect. Those are the top 2 cards I wanted right there. I literally couldn't have picked a better 2 cards. So we gain 2, go to 5. We create a fish token. Chump block the 5/4. Go to 4. Sweep the field at 1. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, man. Hearts pounding. We're gonna do it though. I believe, man. I believe. Here we go. Day of Judgment. No! Let us do the thing. Ugh, I worked so hard for that. I worked so hard for that one. And we were just about to play the big hoorah, man. The big hoorah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had just enough to play it too. Got the O'Hare in the yard too. Oh well, GG's. We got the win, I guess. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. All right, we might show some of these games. I mean, I'll make a little. I mean, we don't have a lot of time tonight, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to make a little announcement before the video starts that this is not a deck I would recommend anybody crafting. Definitely not, but still it is very cool. It's very cool when it goes off, and we had 2 games that were absolutely stellar, so I'm really excited to showcase it. Did we already make changes to this deck? Did we want to just jump right into it? I can't remember. No, because we lost a couple of games in a row. What are some adjustments we can make to this one? I really liked the was it the mutant sort of package, but we'll look at that in a second. Opponent's deck is kind of spicy. Yeah, the dinosaur one, or the one before that. Not sure if you can answer this, but your main account, is that normal as if you need to spend money to craft all of these decks, or do you get everything unlocked as a creator? So yeah, so for the early access event, good question. Basically all they do is they issue us a new coin. It's like an event token, and that token gets us into the event. And if you're in the event, it allows you to basically play with all the cards for while you're in the event. Maybe add another good bomb so you can discard for Shredder. Yeah, I've thought about that too. We did have one copy of what was it, the Overlord of the Hauntwoods, but I ended up taking it out. Just we needed more removal. Adam, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Can't believe they would do that on early access. Oh, do what? Oh, the scoop up? That's okay. All I'm going to say is cloning of Shredder and Terra. Flip the Terra and enjoy. Terra. Ah, Terra. Okay, cloning of the Terra. Flip it and enjoy. Create a token as a copy of target non-legendary enchantment you control and gains haste. Yeah, somebody else was telling me I should play it with Yuna. I mean, those 2 cards go together pretty well. That was the heart of the cards moment right there. I know, right? Those 2 cards on top were the clutchest cards possible. Can't believe they scooped there. I know. I was just about to like, it was like the thing with Billy earlier. I know it seemed like at the beginning, like, oh my god, this guy's just playing control sweepers, yada yada. It is annoying. I get it. I'm like, damn, I wouldn't want to play against that either. But you got to get to the win con. If you see the win con, you'll get it. It's the easiest way I can figure out to get to the win con. The matchups are just so fast. The forfeit option should be blanked out during early access. No, I get that what you're saying, but I disagree, only because I I got roped today, believe it or not, which was really annoying. And then also there's some games where your opponent has it and they're not doing anything super crazy. They're just beating you down. And for some reason, they just, you know, you basically concede by passing the turn and letting them hit you. And they just want to take another 10 minutes dropping cards down and discarding and drawing and doing all these things. And it's like, dude, just attack me. You already won. Your board state's already been decided, but they don't. Gold Vein Hydra I think would be fun. I know you were saying that earlier too. I might check that out. I'm always a fan of the longer games, so to speed up these decks in the new set worries me. I mean, it's gonna keep on speeding up, unfortunately. It's just the name of the game. But I did just realize it is 7 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna have to go eat some food real quick and then try to get this last video done. Here's the deal. I'm gonna try to have 5 videos for you guys this week. So we already recorded 3 before we even got live. We just got that one done, and now I'm going to record another one with this deck here. I'm not done with it, obviously. We won a few games with it, which felt really clean, but I need to make sure we tune it up just a little bit more because I actually want this one to be pretty good. So we got a few more things I got to do with it. But as far as the stream goes, I am unfortunately gonna have to end this one here. This weekend though, I am gonna have a lot of time off because of all these front-loaded videos, and I am going to do my best to look into potentially getting Twitch set up, so that way, you know, we have simulcasting or whatever on both. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure it's gonna take me a while to figure it out, but I do plan on doing it with my time off this week, hopefully. Also, I want to still stream later this week. If I don't stream tomorrow, it's probably because I was up really late tonight doing editing and stuff. But Friday, I definitely want to stream for you guys for sure. And then also Sunday, I want to try to get you guys a special members only video too. So I got a lot on the plate. I definitely want to try to get done for you guys, but it's better to do it now while I have a few days off of my regular schedule to do it all. But guys, I want to scavenging ooze. That's not a bad idea either. But I do want to say thank you. Truly from the bottom of my heart, because these early access events are crazy. You guys show up in droves and I can't believe the numbers that pop in here. Thank you for bearing with me on the troubleshooting of YouTube early on, and you know, still managing to get here and hang out with me. And especially thank you to those who, you know, supported me monetarily today. It's always going to be forever humbling that you guys, you know, are willing to do those types of things. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you. Token King, thank you, man. I'll see you guys on the next video tomorrow, and then also hopefully a live stream on Friday. But that is it. I'm just looking for the outro music. It's like I've never done this before. Anyways, peace out, guys. We'll see you on the next stream. Until then, peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's got some cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. He got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.